COVID, many challenges came, and mental health was one of the biggest challenge people were facing, not only in India but across the globe. And learning from there, we decided to have this session on mental health, and it was a hugely successful session which was moderated by Dr. Rajendra Dhameja, who is the Director, Institute of Human Behavior and Allied Sciences with Government of New Delhi. Third session we had managing chronic conditions among elders, comprehensive guide, joint pains, Alzheimer disease, sleep disorder, eye, ENT. This was another session which was an eye-opener for many people. Many a times we learned that we have ear problem. And instead of addressing the ear problem, people go to heart specialists because they may be feeling giddy or they may be losing balance. So you sometimes don't even know that these symptoms can have some other issues with your body, and you may be taking the wrong treatment and not going to the right doctor. So it was extremely engaging session for me, and I learned a lot. So I thought I'll share that with you. And this session was moderated yesterday by Dr. Rajesh Kesri, who is the founder and director of Total KI Control, who was with us in the previous session also today. Next session we had was embracing digital transformation in healthcare landscape. And as all of you, we just learned that 95% children are busy on mobile phones instead of going and playing. So tomorrow is the digital era. This younger generation is going to grow with everything digital. They will not know what physical engagements are as the time goes by. And digital era is also going to transform the entire healthcare system. In fact, I don't know whether any of you have had the opportunity to go out and see. We have got 2 kiosks where 2 technology platforms are showcased, where in a split second maybe saying it too quickly, maybe in 5-10 minutes they can tell you many health parameters, without any intrusive action. So technology is growing. Yesterday it was a problem that nobody will go to a village to treat anybody. But day is not too far when sitting in Delhi, doctors will treat people in Bihar in a remote village. Now that's the power of technology that we are going to see in the coming years. Artificial intelligence is going to change the future of our children, and I'm glad that children are growing up in that age, because otherwise people like us who've not grown in the digital era, how challenged we feel when we are encountered with new technologies. And I don't have to labor this point, and I think all the parents who are sitting here, some of them may be encountering similar problem. So next session that we had this morning was one of the session on which these children had worked, was depleting air quality index and potential threat to health and environment. Children have done amazing work. If you may have seen your own kids painting, but I will request all the parents to go and see what is these children have done on air pollution. The kind of sensitization that they have on air pollution is amazing. And I have no doubt that government would also over a period of time take a note of this concern. The doctors who were present, they shared data as to how air pollution is going to change our lives. Today everybody may be thinking that it is only heart which is getting impacted because of the air pollution. It is not only the heart. They shared that many of your organs get hugely impacted because of air pollution. So there is a very little knowledge that we have on the impact of air pollution on our health, and the doctor shared that perspective with us, and it was an excellent session. Synergy of Yoga. This session was moderated by Dr. Karan Thakur, who is the Vice President, Sustainability, ESG and Public Affairs at Apollo Hospital Enterprises Limited, New Delhi. And I can with confidence say that whoever has listened to them must have been very, very wiser after the session. Next session we have a strategy of yoga and meditation, cultivating inner harmony. One of the gentlemen who came here, he made us sleep in a matter of 8 minutes. The entire hall, instead of listening, was given a meditation lesson, and it really relaxed everybody. Why I'm sharing this? Because I know many people were not there for these sessions. Healing through Ayurveda and traditional medicine. Over the years, Indian medicine, which used to be our lifeline, in India, we used to have Ved, who used to treat all of us, and we didn't have these allopathic medicines. But in this century, 20th century, belongs to the science. And because of so many developments that have taken place, so many new medicines have come, we have all benefited because we are living longer because of this medicine. But at the same time, they have created a different set of problems for the human beings. And I'm sure sometime or the other, there is going to be a balance between the traditional system of medication and the allopathic new science that is there. In fact, Dr. Ashok Seth, with whom I shared the first session yesterday, talked about science and spirituality. Future is going to be both. You have to see science and spirituality, because when COVID hit us, there was no science that was working.